Delayed. There he is. Alright, there he is. So if you go back to 2010, you go to this little patch of water right here. It's actually a hidden item between the first two trees on the left hand side. Spam A here. Or Keystone, there you go. And here's the main item I was talking about, guys. Game 55 for Flamethrower. Welcome back to the next recording session, guys. It's been a little while, although it's going to be a while before my episodes even catch up with each other. As the time of recording the 2nd December, I only just got part 12 of the series out. So like I say, in my update video, it's going to be a while before I actually complete the series. Now, if we have a look at the team, we've got our boy, or girl in this case, Dixie Kong and Pom, right? We got Vespa Quinn, you know, Elizabeth, right? Elizabeth the Vespa Quinn. You know, we got Poseidon the Empoleon, Numa the Roserade, and two members that probably won't be in the team for long because I bet you're wondering where I am right now, right? Why am I Mount Coronet all of a sudden? Do you know how like you come from the Orberg side? Actually, no, I'll just show you this, okay? Make it easier to know where I am. So remember how we had the cut through the sides of Mount Coronet right here, we went up, but we never went down because we never had surf. So that entrance is if you've got what do you call it, from Orberg City to Heartham City, but we came through it earlier. But now if you got surf, you can come along here. Remember that item I told you we needed for Gallade? It is just right here. So with that, obviously, right? If we go to our boxes, we swap out Falcon. Put him. I would say let's put him in a proper area because he is like one of our main mons right now, right? As in like level. Then we bring in Cloud, and then we save the game, guys, okay? And then we go back, and then we go to other items pockets, and it should be at the very bottom, Dawnstone. Oh, I was about to be like, why are you incompatible? But it's because Curly is holding the Everstone, so it can't evolve, right? Duh. Alright, let's try that again. There we go, now compatible for Dawnstone. Alright, so finally, we went a little while for this now, ever since we got the results, but actually, funny thing, I'm literally recording the episode. I'm literally recording this recording session right as I just about 20 minutes ago released the episode where I actually caught the results for the first time in the series. Crazy how that lines up, isn't it? Crazy. But now we can evolve our male Curlier, who has the adamant nature, remember, is going to be perfect for a physical attacker, into a boy. Delayed. There he is. Alright, there he is. Can't wait for him to do some devastating moves to be OP as hell. Flash, you know what? Yeah, I take it. For now that'll definitely do. Let's see here. We don't really can't mind on team, although I'll keep it for now. Ally switch. Yeah, I don't really know how to use ally switch, to be honest. I'll keep can't mind for now, but to be honest, we won't be needing it because we are going to be physical attacking, not special attacking. So yeah. Right, before I didn't have Surf in Route 208, so let's see if I can't get anything on you. I'm pretty sure there's a few things you can get here. Yeah, there's a bonus trainer here, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yep, sure is. And he has for us 2 mons, which is a Barboach. Hey, that's kind of unique. Hey, look at late. Alright, let's go for a Drain Punch, see how much it's done. Yeah, level 31 is basically levels up, I imagine in one shot with Adamant Nature. Yeah, of course I am. First play, Adamant shot, and a Drain Punch to stab you. Of course he wasn't going to survive that. Be interesting to see how much like a Whiscash would have survived that if he would have survived that. Alright, Gyarados. We can't really do much against him though. You know what? I could go into Simba here and totally use like Volt Switch or something like that, but I want to go into Ambipom and see how much double hit does. It should be neutral damage. Not like you steal or rock or that, so like it shouldn't be resistant whatsoever. The guy gets intimidated though, so I cuts my attack in half. Even with that, I see how much double hit still does though. Curious. Alright, so it wasn't for the attack being cut in half, it would have literally took him out one shot. Just to give you an idea, you know what I'm saying? Oh my boy, the attack, yo, that's cool, Ambipom, that's what I'm talking about. But I avoid my attack and now you're coming in with the crunch. Okay, fair. I should still be able to hand, right? You think? Yeah, there we go. Night night, Gyarados, bye bye. Alright guys, if we go all the way back to Twin Leaf Town, remember when I said at the start of part 1 there was like an item you can get when you get surfing here. I wonder if it's still got that in an item. I believe it's the Orange Keystone. I know we already got one, but you can get a second one if you don't know. So if you go back to 2010, go to this little patch of water right here. It's actually a hidden item between the first two trees on the left hand side. Spam A here. Or Keystone, there you go. That's how you get that one. I think what it is, guys, is you can't surf in the lakes until the whole like storyline stuff is done with the lakes. That's why, okay. Because I was about to be like, isn't like the water all the way up to like the edge of the grass here usually? Or very close to in the DS games? But yeah, that's why I think I've got to wait to do the story stuff here first, so you can't do this yet. We'll do that a little bit later, okay? Is it this? Yeah, if you don't know, guys, I'm actually got a Pro Controller up from Black Friday. I got this Sinnoh Chronicles 2 Pro Controller, but the button layouts are a little bit different, so I might be hitting some wrong buttons from time to time until I get used to it again. I'll use a Pro Controller in about 2 or 3 years on the Switch, so yeah. Alright, so we go up. You can see how there's a whole labyrinth and everything of like different stuff up here. Items and everything, right? So yeah. Now, after that little encounter, we actually go up here and we encounter the item. It is waterfalls! That's actually not a bad move, by the way. It's basic style 100 accuracy rate, 20 PP, but I can confuse the target, right? The only issue with that at this point in the game is when you get surf and you can use it, you already have surf at this point. 1.5 times damage of water pulse, right? So unfortunately, I think if you could have gotten water pulse, perhaps like after the second gym, that would have led really well into after the 5th gym. Because literally, why would you use that over that when that one's just better in every way, basically? Because again, they're both special type moves. It's not like one physical and one isn't, you know. So it's not like they use it in different type of water uses or not. Alright, now we come over to this side. I believe there's an item at the very end here. Last time I came here was a year or two ago when I was doing my Pokemon Platinum copy for the living deck. So I was doing on Pokemon Home, which I still only got 3 mythicals left to get. 2 or 3 mythicals, it's very close now, I know that much. But I believe there is a TM, or there's a really good item at the end of this area, and I can't remember what it is. Okay, as I was saying, it is a jar of luck and sense. I actually think that increases your prize money from like battles. Let me check. An item to be held by a Pokemon, it doubles any prize money received. What does the amulet coin then do? Does it just increase normally? Oh, it did the same thing. I don't know if this works, but this amulet coin will look instant stack. So that'd be kind of insane. Okay, I think the area might take us a little while, guys. So I'm actually gonna go to a whole like a whole completely missable area called Fuego Ironworks, okay? But before we do that, we're actually gonna go start here and go behind the Valley Windworks because it's a very, very good TM. Reason why I know the very good TM here, I can't remember where it is, because the type of TM it is related to the Valley Windworks. And how like they're creating like electricity, like energy and all of that stuff. So if you just go... Oh, it's actually over here now. I thought it was just down here. So they made it over here now. But it should be the TM24 for Thunderbolt if I'm not mistaken. It sure is. Okay, no, there's a name to my left hand side, so I wasn't going crazy. Max Alexa, yeah. Well, that's not the name that I was remembering. I thought the Electivires were to evolve Electabuzz into Electivirus here. Let me double check that for you guys. Maybe it's a platinum only thing, but I'm actually reading right now that you can't get the Electivire in a Pearl because it's a diamond exclusive, you know, like Elika and all that. Obviously we get the Magma Riser in this game, so yeah. But anyway, we got the team of Thunderbolt anyway in my Swift. So we go left of Route 205, right? And where this is going to take us out to, once we get rid of this encounter, should be an area called the Fuego Ironworks. And we actually get a very good TM if we've got a fire type. Okay, as I said, after you go ahead and cut through the grass, no encounter, please, thank you. You will now be at Fuego Ironworks, home to Molten Foundry. So if we go in, right, I wonder how this area looks. Ooh, fancy with a little light up like switches too. So you know one of those, the old generation, you got the little spin puzzles like in Team Rocket Hideout? Yeah, basically you got one of them. There are a few items you can actually get in here, and I believe also a few trainer fights, if I'm not mistaken too. Yeah, like him. So if you want to get some fights in here, feel free to come here to get some more XP. And it will be resisted, but let's go Slash. How much are we doing? Alright, respectable. Knock off, that's really good for them. Because I've got an item. It'll knock off my item, but I don't think in some old generation, I think if someone knocked off your item, what would happen is you'd permanently lose it. I don't think that's how it works. I think you keep it after. I think you keep it. I know it shows that's not on my thing right now, but it's either it gets returned to your mon after the battle, or it's like it just gets put back in your bag. You've got to put it back on. I can't remember which one it is. Drain Punch anyway did a decent chunk to my chop, to be completely honest. So it was still basically all my HP for the most part, yeah. And look like, well, I'm not too heavy, so I won't do too much. Alright, cool. And then we're going to go in for a slash, which will inevitably take him in because I should be much faster. There we go. Just a double check, let's double check this. Has he got the item? Yes, he's got the item back. You can see the little red plate next to his little figure. Which means, obviously, yes, we do have the item, right. So let's keep going. Anywhere would we miss an item that I can see? Not that I can actually see, anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like we missed any. Can't come from that way, so we go back. We need to go another way. But I imagine the only way we can really go is this way, right? That brings us to the item, yeah, exactly. Which we get a burn heal for. Nice, cool. You might see a theme in here with items we might start getting. We might start getting, by the way. It's an ironworks. There's a lot of like fire in this area. That's all I'm saying, okay? Alright, so this launch you let progress on, I think, right? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Let's go fight this guy. Oh, Steelix, that's actually really good. I was about to say he's only really good against like one type right now, and that's like mons that I'll be fighting. Because normal doesn't have any super effectiveness, right? So I really need to get that cycle cut in as soon as possible. But Drain Punch should. Oh wow! I'm actually going to surprise that thing tanked it, you know? I mean, Steelix is really defensive, don't get me wrong, but I thought that would have one-shot like. That was an Onyx definitely, but I'm kind of surprised. Remember, I don't just have a Gallade, I've got a Gallade with an adamant nature, so my attack's through the roof. I mean, it depends on its like level on that. I mean, we are, you know, on the same levels, maybe that's why. That might be fair enough, you know what I'm saying? Right, now that he's defeated, let's go see what else we can do. Do I actually think that's the way you go, believe it or not? I think you actually go up this way. And then you go down this way, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm over there easy to get, by the way, if you saw that. So there's an item through this side, so we're going to try and get there if we can. Yep, that'll work. What is it? Firestone, nice. Good stuff for like EV and that stuff if you need flare on. And then we need to get into here there. So down here is. So which one keeps us in the room? So we go bottom. That would take us up, right, up, left, and that would take us out. Middle would take us out of the room, and top would take us. You know something I don't know. So that would take us. Think. That would take us out of the room again. That's the middle option, what we want to do, right? Not quite. Okay. I assume top option is called because all the optics is out of the room. Ah yeah, it's up this here so we can literally go ahead and walk around and get it. I forget about this thing, yeah. And that'll give us a jar of rock incense. Which I imagine just powers up the power of rock type moves, we'll see. And yes it does boost the power of rock type moves, as expected. Alright, now we can basically go ahead and fight this guy. I believe after this trainer we've got after the last trainer in here and we can go get our main item from this area. Alright, that's the only thing with like stuff like Drain Punch and it doesn't have a lot of PP. Might even give him a second fighting time move or something like that. Might actually give him close combat, you know. Either close combat or brick I think I might give him since a second fighting time move. That, sword stance and cycle cut I think could work pretty well. Okay, with that out of the way, let's just go up here, and this should be the end of it here. Here we go. Well, hello, it's not often I get a visitor here. I tried to make the Ironworks run better with the moving floor tiles, but no one's happy about it. They said the floor moving made them busy. If you don't want to listen to me whine, here's a souvenir. Firestone Tombstone, so you can get 2 Firestones in here. Whichever legendary stones are all useful for completing decks, and here's the main item I was talking about, guys. Game 35 for Flamethrower. Told you it's useful, right? Told you it'd be worth coming in here. I don't think you can actually buy that at the shop or that. And just get this one to come out. So that's basically all you need to see if we got Ironworks. I don't want to show you a little secret path though. If you go up here, right? This is actually the top of Route 205 next to where the people with the equipment trainer is, this person here. So if you ever wondered what was up here, it was just where we got Ironworks. That was literally it. If I'm not mistaken, if you go behind this rock just south of Silesian Town right apartment, there's actually a secret item along here. A secret item it's invisible, but it's like not well seen. Go all the way along here, yeah, that's right, there is. And this is a... Oh! Now that would have been insane for Rosa Raid if I didn't already learn it through level up, but I didn't realize how good of a TM was here. If you're wondering, Gidrian Space 75 special move that can restore basically grass type. Oh, I almost dropped my controller, but I caught it between my legs, quite literally because I'm crossed over right now. As I was saying, Gidrian is essentially the special version and grass type version of Drain Punch. 75 base power, 100 accuracy, 10 PP, exactly the same, just it's special and it's grass type. Alright guys, next so I spotted that you go south of Veilstone City, okay? And immediately when you start the right, go down right. You'll have to have beaten one train to get to the spot though, this train here. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's a spinner, so you can technically get away with it, but I wouldn't chance it. Go in this water, go to the top right, and there'll be an item here. And it is... Alright. I mean, I can't do it. We'll take that. We'll take that. Let's start by going up first. Okay, so this is how you get the rock climb. Well, a couple of rock climbs in a row that would get you that item on the left hand side you see here. Okay, so that's cool. I've got it later on. And I think there's actually a trainer here. Ah! 3 heart stickers, alright. You're new because you wouldn't have been here before. You wouldn't have given out stickers, so you're new. Item over there, which means there is something to get there and there's trainers. I'm going to try and dodge all the trains as possible and try and get that item first. Also an item over there, I see. I have to try and figure out how we get that. Oh, you twirl back and forward. I'd look at that avoid her, to be honest. Can't avoid this person, I don't think. Or I can apparently somehow, okay. I don't know how I'm avoiding this person, if I've been honest with you. I really don't know how. Well, I'm not avoiding that person, I know that much. Maybe. I'll avoid one of them at least. Yeah, I'll avoid one of them at least. I'll avoid the spinner, so I'll take that. What level? Oh, level 32. Yo, that level's actually getting kind of high now. I like this. The game's fight. Oh, play Ravage. I do a lot to me. Can fight. Yeah, I can find that. Yeah. Nice. And no flash should do it. I think what the game's realised is like instead of check to see when I get surf and advance the level because of that. I have time now because the levels will get too easy like for me. And Pelipper, okay. Let's go to Dice Kong. Yeah, we'll make this work. And then we'll go double hit. Oh boy, did that. Oh, that's not good. That might kill me in the rain. And I'm very lucky. I wasted the milk that I bought before. Now it's time to use them. Okay, restore that. Let's go. Wait, yeah, okay, cool. If you use something like Hurricane or something like that, I'd be so dead right now. The Hurricane's guaranteed to hit in the rain, so yeah, you should be using it. Double hit. Bap bap. Nice, easy as that. I don't fight Pelipper, that's no joke by the way. What's his name anyway? A water stone, eh? I thought that was actually worth coming for. Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. Alright. I enjoy using Gallade and Lexicon, and we'll actually switch back to Numa. There's a bunch of water types in this, right? So I imagine Numa would be work pretty well here. You know what I'm saying? Magical Leaf is. Let's see, do we one shot this thing still until it's evolved or no? Oh, we still do. Nice, cool. Magical Leaf goes up. Duck goes down. I feel that there might be something here. Yeah, exactly, a big pearl, and I still fall a lot. I think that's 5k in the shot, maybe, something like that. I'm planning to make like going back to explore every surfer and any traders all its own episode. Like I say, I'm not going to make this episode super, like this LP, like Let's Play super quick. I want to take my time and go through all the rounds and show you little tips and secrets and all that stuff. And things you may have missed. Optional areas especially, like stuff like the Fuego Ironworks. Now we're going to get a layer of toxic fights. So he does have 2 mods, so let's go. What's Gyarados gonna do? There? Alright. I'm gonna go with Giga Drain though. Let's see how much this does. Probably be neutral damage. Respectable actually. Waterfall, yeah. Apparently Garrett's like loves waterfall like level 23. I forgot it was in the rain. Okay. Okay, get drain all that back, please. Yeah, high roll, just kill him. Nice, good stuff, Rose of Ed. You get poisoned because of toxic spikes, and then we're going to go ahead and get Katrina. One shot easy as that. Wonder how much stuff people actually missed out on, you know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting to see a statistic of it, in my opinion. Alright, my face here, yeah, there we go. I don't know how I managed to avoid the twirling the first time I got through here, I really don't. 2 mounts, Haley, okay, cool. Mara, alrighty. I wonder if one of these guys in the trip will have a super real. There it is, that answered my question, she literally has an super real, okay. And they want a little bit. Alright, this boy's a bit more powerful, so we'll look at a drain. I did it just in case that we're going for the Aqua Jet, you know, to get some chip damage up, but no, we're good. Oh, that was a crit. Good stuff. Good stuff when you call that, Numa.